But that's the thing. She said it wasn't. I don't think it was immediately that the mom wanted to call the cops. It was the friend, her friend, that was cousins of the kid that called the cops first. I think, and then the
Oh,
mom
see,
made.
I don't know that.
I don't know. It was so confusing.
It was very confusing.
Very confusing. Like it didn't make sense. But yeah, why would the mom? And then she said the mom called her, I think a couple of months ago or something like that, to ask her for something. I don't know.
Some money or something.
Yeah. Like she wanted something. So that was her way of like, see, I didn't do anything wrong if the mom's calling me. But she wanted
Yeah, she said that the mom said, "Give me this amount of money, and I'll tell the truth." But if that was the case, you would have the proof right then and there. If I was going through a case like this, I would have never took the charge for something like that first off, and I have taken a charge or a drug charge for somebody, but I would have never done that.
no, not at all. That made, yeah, it made no sense at all. None of it. I just really want to know
So
what
Kaylee
Kaylee
is
has.
supposed, yeah, she has more receipts, she said.
I don't know. I don't know because it's like I don't. Part of us want to hear from the kid, but he was 15 at the time. I know he's older now, but what if it's traumatic for him? You
Yeah,
know,
right.
it just
And
doesn't make any
honestly, like when you mix the two, Alpha and Klonopin, like you can like black out and not remember anything, but the next day, if something like traumatic like that happened and people start talking about it, you do remember. Like you'll remember bits and pieces of things, you know?
okay.
So
Yeah, I've not done it.
for her to say that, oh, I don't remember anything is kind of wild.
Mm-hmm. No, yeah, it doesn't. Well, no, but if you're mixing it with alcohol, one
It's
with
still
alcohol,
benzo, it's still
it also
down there.
depends. Like we don't know how much she had drank either. Like what if she was
Right.
completely drunk, but then she wasn't drunk enough, like you said, for her to be looking like snooping around the place.
Yes, that was so weird. That is weird behavior. I would never snoop it, let me stay there. And he was like, if you let me stay at your house, I'm going to snoop.
Yeah, it's just really weird.
I think it's lagging. It's turning red.
Yeah, it is. You're lagging a little bit, but I'm not gonna apologize to Ruby for saying she was faking documents because I wasn't sure. I looked it up. It didn't match. And then it's Ruby. It's hard to trust what Ruby has to say because there's things Ruby's done that she's not gonna own up to anything. Plus, she tried to blackmail me into like she was gonna dox me. So why am I gonna apologize to Ruby? I owe her no apologies at all whatsoever. Sorry, I just had to
Yeah,
say that.
that's crazy behavior.
Yes, and I have the proof of that too. But that's why I
I
don't speak
believe
on her.
it.
We're
And
crazy
then you
for
had
that.
Ashley saying she was gonna dox you too lately.
Uh, but remember, Ash yesterday said she's a changed woman. She says she is brand new. She wants to give her life to the Lord. We'll see.
I hope so. I honestly wish that everybody changes their bad behavior like that. I wish nothing but the best for people. And if she did that, that would be great because she has two daughters. I just don't see it happening. Not like
No,
that.
nope. She said she apologized to Mohammed's kids. I don't believe that for a second.
Me either.
But I mean,
No.
yeah, if she changes, that'd be great because, like you said, she has two kids that need her. She has
Yeah.
two kids that need her. So one minute she's saying her kids are grown, and the next minute she's saying they're babies that need her. So, and they do need her. At that
Yeah,
age, that's when you need your mom.
definitely. Yes, I know. That's wild.
So, I don't know. But We'll see what happens. But I really want to see Kaylee's life today because if she got more info, then yeah. See, Nosy, we've heard a million times. She does this all the time. She apologizes, then we give her a
Yeah.
week, but in 2 days, she's back to who she regularly is. I think this time she got punched in the face. So it had her thinking about stuff for a little bit, but not enough not to start rumors about my husband that are completely untrue. So,
Yes, exactly. And she pulled that out of like the air.
mm-hmm. So I don't know. But I
Okay,
mean,
it's
like, I think that's the difference, no, between people that are going super hard on Brie and saying that she deserved to get DV'd and, they hate her and there's hate in your heart too. Well, you know what? I don't like these people. I don't like their actions, but I really do hope they change. And we really do hope they change.
yeah. I don't believe that she deserved to get DV. No woman deserves to be DV'd. I don't care what the situation is. We can't beat men, no matter we're smaller than them biologically. We just can't beat them, and I don't believe that it's right. And there's any justification for it. I don't care what you've done.
Yeah, nobody deserves TV at all. At all.
Yeah.
And Santos is so young. Like, man, I don't know. If I was his mom, I'd be pulling him back to Mexico by the ear.
Yeah.
Just,
Same.
what are you doing out here? Because we've heard his mom or grandma, I don't know, one of them, I'm not sure who it was, and telling him, like, what are you doing? Like trying to get him to straighten up, but nothing's working. I mean, he's 20. I guess he might be old enough, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. And then they're trying to hint that Brie is pregnant.
Oh, no. Mm-mm.
He posted something today about her having cravings.
He posted something today. They need attention. That's why they're saying that.
Yeah, he posted a post of them getting food instead of her crazy cravings.
That's crazy. No. We all know there's skits. We all know skits. Like I've told people, I'm not gonna believe Bree's pregnant until you can see the belly so big that she's about to give birth. And even then I'm still gonna question it 1%.
Yeah.
Even then. And then their
Okay.
whole we're gonna get married. I wouldn't believe it until somebody releases the marriage certificate. Then we'll believe that
Yeah,
they're married.
right. They're reaching for straws at this point. Exactly.
Yep, just like hip hop.
Someone said, yeah, someone said every month they pretend she's pregnant.
Hmm. But yeah, they don't have to be parents again. They don't know. They need to take care of the kids they have now.
Yeah.
Anything to be relevant. Exactly. But see,
Okay,
it, oh, mm-hmm.
I'm a hop off, but I just wanted to say that about Homebody because that was really confusing to me why the mom had called the cops or whatever. I didn't understand that part because I personally would try to protect my child. I think, especially at first, but that was it. That's all I wanted to say.
All right. Thank you. Good
Enjoy
to
your
see you.
life. You too.
All right. Thanks. Bye. Um, what is it saying? Yes, they don't need to be kids because they're not taking care of the kids they have now. And Nosy, you make a really good point. Them always joking about having babies, being pregnant, and all this stuff Brie has always said is really horrible because there are a lot of people that wish they had babies or that have lost babies, and that is very triggering for a lot of people. But still, it's disgusting. Well, I was waiting for Sun Moon to come on. I don't know if you guys have seen him around, right? You guys have seen Sun Moon. He jumps in different lives lately. I wanted to give him a chance because he called me today. He's kind of a little bit stressed because he is a college student that's trying to work on his college paper having to do with social media and stuff. Yeah, he was in a panel last night. Um, but he really is trying to, yeah, he says no gifts. He really is trying to do his college paper. I've seen a draft of it. Um, but I feel like because he chooses to go live with certain people, he's starting to lose a little bit of, ¿cómo se llama? Not a little bit of respect, no? Like a little bit of, oh my God, I forgot the word. And Machon is like, yeah. So I just wanted to tell you guys, no, Sun Moon is the real deal. He is a college student. He is trying to, okay, hold on, Violet. Credibility. Thank you. You guys are the best. So he's losing credibility. Yeah, he was deep in that drama. Guys, it is so easy to get involved in this drama, even when you're not wanting to be part of the drama. But I did want to give him the chance, and I did want to let you guys know that I know he is for a fact a college student. I've seen part of or an outline of the paper. He's having to talk to like professors and stuff about it because you know, he's just like, I don't know how to put it. I'm just telling you guys, he's the real deal. I have warned him about certain people, and if he chooses to go live with them, he needs to be in, I guess, to do the paper correctly, he just needs to get a good overview of everything. And if that means having to be live with certain people, then I guess. But yeah, I just wanted to tell you guys about Sun Moon. But I've been talking to him for a few months, so I know who he is, and I know what he's doing. And yeah. How did the GoFundMe for your son's friend's cat? Bianca, I'm so sorry that they did have to put the cat down because the cat just wasn't gonna make it. I don't know. I didn't want to post it because it made me sad, and then I didn't want to make the kid sad too. But yeah, unfortunately they had to put the cat down. It was a really loved cat. It was just such a baby too. And then people keep mentioning about me being wrong about the charges for Homebody Hideout. I wanted to look them up myself. I think if the way they would have released the information would have been a little bit different, they would have said, yes, she was originally charged with that, but it was able to go down to a misdemeanor, then it would have made sense. But the way they put the information was a little weird. Sometimes you have to leave the exposing to the T pages that know how to put the information out there for it to be more reliable. It wasn't a felony though. She was able to petition it, or not petition, it was able to go down into a misdemeanor for, hold on, I had it earlier here. So originally it was for lewd conduct with children, then it went down to battery. So she wasn't charged with that. She was charged with battery. She didn't take a felony for lewd conduct. That's what I'm trying to tell you. She says she has a felony for something else, but not for that one. If you go back to the video, that's why I put the screenshots so you guys can see what I was looking for. She has a felony for something else though. So go back to the video. It has all the charges, and I have them here. I just didn't put it. I didn't put which ones were felony, which ones were misdemeanors, but you can look them up yourself. That's why the screenshots are there. So the fact that even Khalif was very confused, yeah, it says a lot too. So am I gonna apologize to Ruby? I'm not gonna apologize to it. And the video she did, which video? She has a felony for something though. She has a lot. It was very weird. It's the way she put it out is very confusing. And now I know you want to say that I was wrong about Desiree. Nobody knows about Desiree, only herself. She knows what she did with the money. She knows why she's texting people asking for money. That's really weird. Okay, on the live, she says she took the felony for the kid. Originally, it was a felony. It went down to a misdemeanor battery, if that makes you feel any better. But she does not have a charge right now for children lewd conduct. But she did tell us what happened. So yeah, she took the plea. Has a PayPal for her money. Yes, Rights and Rights. I do believe that she has some of the money. Yes. So yeah, no one takes it. Oh, she took it for a kid. That's really weird. It doesn't make sense at all. None of this makes sense. It's really strange. So, all right, guys, I'll let you guys go. I stayed a little bit longer, but I gotta go home. I got stuff to do. Nothing, even a Megan-law as yeah, she's not a registered S offender. So why she asked for food? I don't know why she asked for food. She says she has a job. She says her husband has a job. I've been trying to talk about this part of the Brazilian Jenkins, but nobody really cares until you. So, but I gotta go. Next time, come back tomorrow at 3 o'clock Pacific time, and we can talk about it more. But all right, guys, thank you so much. Hopefully Sun Moon comes up tomorrow. I don't know what happened. I think he got busy or something. But yeah, bye. Thank you.